Look to the experts whenever I'm looking for the people who do it best. The other thing is it will work with any wireless experience in your home. There's so much free content. It's cuckoo crazy. It's Roku. It's $79.99. It's the best price that we've ever seen. Not only do you get the Roku device itself, you get this great remote control, and there are a lot of little smart features that are built into that remote control as well. And then you also get your JBL headphones. Let me show you, it's 4K, by the way. So even if you've got an older television, this is a media streamer, and Justin's gonna give you all the details on what that means. But here's your value in black and white. Roku, #1 name, the leaders, the innovators, $99. Now, you could make the case that just the headphones alone could go for $30 or $40. Yep. But then, of course, you're also getting your cable. Justin Smith is back, lowest price in America. And you know what? Free is my favorite word. Free all day. And for those of us out there who really want to get our on-demand costs under control, there's actually more available content this way. But can we start with the basics? Because I know if my mom is watching, by the way, happy 4th, Mom, when I say, oh, it's a media streamer, you know, she's like, a media streamer? Yeah. What's a media streamer, right? I mean, seriously.
Well, I'm going to answer that question.
Well, I think you should.
Yeah. Well, a lot of, if we're new to the concept, streaming is basically just a way that companies like Netflix or Roku or somebody like that electronically streams content, movies, TV shows, to our televisions or to a device like this. This is the Roku Ultra. It is their flagship unit. It is the #1 selling media streamer in America. They are the originators for a reason. They do it better. They have more content, over 500,000, over 500,000 free TV and movies, TV shows and movies than anyone else. That is way better. But what is a streaming device?
What's a streamer?
It's this right here.
Okay.
This is literally, it is a small, easy to use electronic device that plugs right into your TV, and it gives you the ability to turn that TV automatically into a mega multi-entertainment system that you can automatically watch what you want, when you want, on demand, on your schedule. Get this, with no fees, no subscriptions, and all you need is an internet and a television show. And the reason why this Roku Ultra is better than any others is because, like Shannon said, it's 4K, which means it streams in 4K and it will upconvert all that old content to 4K. And get this, that means richer, more vibrant pixels. And also it has a quad-core processor, meaning that it will process pictures and it will stream faster without pixelation and distortion, twice as fast as your old dual core streamers, making just for a better overall experience. And you can even control your TV's volume with this Roku remote. You can have private listening because we're giving you those JBL audio, those headphones. They're not just cheap throwaway headphones from the airplane that you can listen to, so you can listen to your content as loud as you want. We also have what you just saw there, which is a Find My Remote. I lose mine all the time in the couch. You just press a button on the top of the Roku and it's gonna send a loud beep to your remote. And you can even download for Apple or Android, you can download the free Roku remote and you can control. I like to travel with my Roku. I just throw it in my bag and I can turn any hotel TV into a smart TV with my Roku and watch all my content. But I don't even take my remote with me because I always have my cell phone with me, which that turns into a remote via the Roku app, and that's a free download.
I never even thought of that, but no kidding. It really, it looks at your entertainment possibilities in a whole new way. I mean, this means, kind of like love means you never have to say you're sorry. Roku means you never have to say there's nothing on TV. Because I know, especially since the kids have been home from summer or school break, they're probably, maybe they're not making you crazy at this point, but they get bored. I get bored. And it's crazy, even with all the channels that I get and subscribe to at home, inevitably I'll go home and I'm like, oh, there's nothing to watch. There's nothing that's on. So one of the things about Roku, when we said that they're leaders, they are #1. Incidentally, this is not an also ran or a factory refurbished or a reissue. This is the #1 name, the pioneer, pioneer, the originator with all of their latest features. Because they were originators, there's also original and exclusive programming that they have too.
Yes, which you can see here, well, you can see what's playing here. I mean, what's that, Daddy? That was a great movie. Did you ever see Daddy's Home?
Yeah, I did.
I love Daddy's Home too. A lot of people are like, I don't really like Daddy's Home. But the cool thing is right now I'm in the Roku channel. Let me back out of here and show you how I got there. But all you have to do, here's my remote, and I'm gonna get to this cool little thing here in a second. But here's my remote. If I ever get lost and I'm in here, I can just press this button right here. This is my home button, and this is gonna take me right back to the top of the screen, right? So there we are back. And one cool thing, two things why Roku is the best. One, most free content. Two, the easy to use, easy to navigate interface. So all I have to do is scroll right, and I go over to the Roku channel, and now this is gonna open up 500,000 free TV shows and movies that runs independent of my cable. I don't need cable. I'm not saying get rid of cable, but you do not need cable to operate this. Look at this, Departed, Escape, free, and comedies, dramas, free, adventure, TV. Look, Man on Fire, The Fugitive, Black Mass with Johnny Depp. That's only a couple years old. That was great. All of this free content, and not just new stuff, but old stuff. And here's the thing, this is just one of the over 1,000 free channels right here from that home screen.
I know. Can I just interject real quickly?
Pluto. Yeah, go ahead.
You just saw 21 Jump Street with Johnny Depp. Now, that was not originally shot in 4K.
That's right.
So, as you said, whether you don't have a smart TV at home like I do, it'll always give you your best available picture. And that's whether old TV, new TV. What do I need? Just an internet connection and HDMI?
Internet connection and a TV, not even a smart TV. And any TV probably within the past 20 years is gonna do the job because they all have that HDMI connection.
Isn't that crazy?
Absolutely, and it's gonna up convert to the highest quality that your TV has. If you have a brand new 4K TV, you're golden. It'll do, and the cool thing about this Roku Ultra is that it's future-proof technology, meaning that 4K is not going anywhere. So when you do upgrade your TV to that 4K television, if you still have an old high def, your Roku will still work even in the future, whether it's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years from now.
That's huge. And you know what? For a $20 flex pay, Justin mentioned traveling with his, and he's so cute. He's like, you know, I've got this. I love this. He was so funny. He was just like, I have this. I use this. I love this. But the really cool thing is it's so sliver thin. I'll just show you what you're getting again. This is, once more, the #1 name, the originators, the pioneers. It is sliver thin. This is not a refurbished, not an also ran, not a reissue. Has all the latest features from the #1 name. The remote control that has a lot of features and quick little shortcut buttons, the HDMI cable, and the JBL headphones. Now, for $20 on your credit card, because the device itself is so sliver thin, just weighs a couple of ounces, if you take this on vacation, if you take it, you know, on to that hotel, if you take it to that amusement park, if, you know, you love the place where the mouse lives, like we all do here in Florida, you can use this. You just use your hotel internet connection and plug it into that TV. Promise you, if it's even a TV that was built in the last decade or so, it's got an HDMI input. But at those hotels in particular, they're notorious if you want to buy one of their movies on demand, that's a flex pay. Because I've done it. I mean, that's a flex pay. So for $20 on your credit card, 30-day return policy, remember you can use this as an adjunct to whatever way you're watching your movies at home right now. So if you do have satellite, if you do have cable, if you do, you know, whatever you have, if you do have dish, it'll work with this. Maybe there's a TV that you don't have a box on. Oh, I know, the Stranger Things,
It's finally back, sorry.
Then maybe you save some money and you put this on the TV that's upstairs in your master bedroom. Maybe you don't want to get another box, another, you know, another fee. I mean, and this has exclusive but free content.
Well, it's funny you mentioned that about cable, right? Like, I use mine every day. My wife makes fun of me, and I'm not saying get rid of cable, but you know, the only thing I really use cable for anymore is in the morning when I get up and make coffee, I throw on the news and it's white noise from my dog. When I really want to sit down and focus and be entertained, I go to my Roku Ultra and I watch my content, right? It's what I want to watch when I'm entertained, because cable, you're paying and you're renting those boxes. You're paying for their monthly subscription, whether you use it or not. The Roku, it's a one-time purchase.
It is.
And it's that one-time purchase that gives you access, which, by the way, all of the shows, like, what is this, Highwayman, all of that we just saw a second ago, I geeked out about Stranger Things, Handmaid's Tale even, The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel, all of those shows, the water cooler shows that everyone's talking about, the award-winning popular shows, those are all available on streaming content, not on cable. And how do you access that? You access that with the media streamer. like the Roku Ultra, which is the Rolls Royce of media streamers. Now, one thing I want you to do, because this is probably my most exciting feature.
Okay.
Why don't you give me your favorite actor or actress? And you can even make it hard if you want.
Okay, I tell you what, Sandra Bullock.
Sandra Bullock. All right, Sandra Bullock's good. Yep. So all I have to do is press this little button right here on my remote. It's the little microphone button, and this speaks Sandra Bullock. Here we go. Sandra Bullock. And it's thinking, and it's lightning fast with that quad-core processor. Again, it has 4 brains inside of it, so it's gonna ask me if I wanna leave Netflix in case I just made a mistake and I happen to say something I didn't mean, and boom, Sandra Bullock pops up, and if I wanna watch any of her movies, here we go. I can go Ocean's 8, Minions, Proposal, but here's the cool thing, Shannon. Let's say, the Roku is so smart, it does a unbiased search, a smart search for me, so it's gonna show me the cheapest place that I can watch a Sandra Bullock movie, or a director, or an actor and actress, or a movie that you chose, right? So when I go to the blind side, let's say it is not currently free and it's something that I have to pay for. Okay. Well, if I click on that, it is going to show me right here where I can only watch this from a subscription. What is that subscription? Well, I can go down here. Well, actually, look, I can watch it free right now on the Roku channel. Oh, nice. But if I couldn't watch it free on the Roku channel and I wanted to pay for it, it's only $2.49. That's nice. When was the last time you took your entire family to the movie for $2.49? But if
the soda was more than $2.49. Are you kidding me?
But if you didn't want to pay that $2.49, all I would have to do is hit this little star button here on my remote, and I can add it to something called the Roku feed. Yeah. And Roku is going to monitor this show for me, and it will notify me in my feed when it is free, right? And it's not just movies like this. What if I wanted to do something more current, like Black Panther? Now that just came out like a year ago, right? So it's a premium movie. There it is. It's gonna show me where I can watch this for free right now because it knows that I have Netflix, so I can start watching this immediately, and that's a big movie.
It's huge, and I'll just use myself as an example. I do not have a smart TV at home, so when I'm searching for a movie, it will only use whatever my source material is. In this case, my cable box. So when I'm looking for a movie, it's only searching that cable company's universe, so to speak. And trust me when I tell you, they are very limited. That's one of the reasons that I always say there's nothing on TV. Roku pioneers, #1, not an also-ran, not a factory refurbished. These are all their latest features. Searches the digital universe in addition to their exclusive content. So I guess my whole point is this: the world really is your oyster. It brings more sources. It brings more information directly into your home. And then even if you don't have a smart TV, because I do not in my living room, even if it's not a 4K TV, my TV in my living room is not a 4K TV, this will always convert that material to the best available image that it can do. So I look at it this way: for $20 on your credit card, it would have cost me several $100s to upgrade the TV that I have in my living room to a smart TV. And when I made that purchase, I just didn't have the money. So I just, I got what I could afford at the time. Now you are upgrading. And remember, it will work as an adjacency to your cable, your satellite, or your dish, or whatever you're using right now. Oh, actually, and Steve, just speaking of that, if I could just tell everybody, if you're saying, well, that's all well, fine and good, but I want to be able to get my local news channel, my local, sports, my local high school football team, then ask about our paper thin, the Antop, which is really the #1 name when it comes to these great little antennas.
50 miles high definition. It's
50 miles? That's crazy. So it's a great adjacency. And Justin, the other thing is easy to use, easy to set up, and they're #1 for a reason.
Setup is essential. Something you said at the top, what makes the Roku Ultra so exclusive is that you don't need Wi-Fi. I know you're saying, Justin, that's crazy. It's 2019. Of course I have Wi-Fi, but if you don't, you can plug this in. It is the only media streamer that streams in 4K that gives you all that content where you don't need Wi-Fi. You can hardwire this with your old Ethernet cable directly into your modem at home. But setup is essential. If you do have Wi-Fi or not, you're gonna get this HDMI cord. Other streamers don't give you that. Here's your power cord, just like you would plug in your hair dryer at home. You plug this into the wall, you take your Roku Ultra out, And your TV on the back, you really can't mess this up. You're gonna see here, this is what your HDMI looks like. You're just gonna plug it into what looks the same on the back of your TV. Probably your cable that you're watching me from right now is plugged into an HDMI cord on the back. And ladies and gentlemen, you are rocking and rolling with your brand new Roku Ultra with over 500,000 free TV and movies.
It's big. And remember, if you are buying that Roku, you're actually taking is it $20 off, Steve? No kidding. Oh, geez. That is a great little bonus buy. So remember, and you said 50 miles in high...
50-mile high definition. You can point it in any direction. It's omnidirectional.
Nice. Yeah. Justin, you back later tonight, tomorrow?
I'm not. As far as I know, this is it for now.
Well, happy 4th.
Happy 4th. Happy Independence Day, everybody.
All right.